All right, the X-Men's coming to you live finally. Just a little update. I had to get into a car accident, so that's why I haven't been on here on the YouTube live in a while. But today I plan to send it out to a couple people. Um, let's see where we're at here. I'm not gonna really do too much, so I just lost a bit of minute there. Oh wait, no more. I'm gonna probably. I won't even share it to there right now. But here we are. Here we are. On YouTube Live. Probably get more YouTube viewers than on Instagram. But the NFL preview, I figured I was going to do this one because last one I didn't really do was really all that cognito. So we are. It's everything's played out to the point where we're in the playoff picture now, and I will start with the first game, which is the Chargers and the Texans. um, the Chargers and the Texans will be a 4:30 game, and the Chargers, getting into 11-6, have a slight edge over the Texans only because the Texans won their division. Do they have the home game? So this game is actually a dead even game. Honestly, the Chargers are a favorite at 2.5. Um, they played really good football. Honestly, I'm not gonna really shade away from the San Diego or the what are they now? Los Angeles Chargers. I'm probably not gonna shade away from the Chargers in the regards of 2.5. That line actually sounds really, really good at 2.5. So I probably would take the Chargers minus 2.5 in that game, which is a field goal. Um, I don't think the Texans are going to have enough today. I'm big missing, only having Nico Collins. Joe Mixon would have to really run wild today in order for them to even have a chance. Um, and they're missing Tank Dell and they're missing Stephon Diggs. But what the Texans had as built for a future, really, a lot of injuries that really hit the Texans. So this is why they're at 10-7. Um, but other than that, they're pretty evenly matched. I mean, Los Angeles Chargers getting into the playoffs at 11-6, pretty crazy. So there's three teams in that division that actually made the playoffs. With them, the Broncos, and obviously the Kansas City Reps. I mean, Chiefs. Um, I think today this is a game for Justin Herbert to really prove himself today as a quarterback. What he really brings to the table, and honestly, his stats are crazy. I didn't even realize he had 38, 70, 23, and 3. That's actually really, really good. CJ Stroud playing okay, but got a lot of picks too. J.K. Dobbins is probably going to, if he plays, he's going to be good. Al Conkley really had a half decent season. Nico Collins seems to be your headline guy. We'll see what happens there. I would probably most likely take the Chargers minus 2.5. I think that's the safest play. And then the other game tonight would be the Steelers of the Ravens, the 10-7 Steelers who have been falling apart, and the 12-5 Ravens. A lot of questions for the Steelers tonight. I think the Baltimore Ravens in this one are kind of a lock. I can't possibly see the Baltimore Ravens blowing this game. I could see them keeping it a game, but I don't think as far as like, and they just played Pittsburgh in Baltimore 2 weeks ago. I can't really foresee the Baltimore Ravens losing this football game. Lamar Jackson had quite a season. I mean, those numbers are crazy. The fact that he has 44,172 yards, 41 touchdowns, 4 picks. Derrick Henry almost 2,000 yards. People didn't talk about that because they overshadowed with Saquon with only having 100 more yards, but we won't talk about that. And 16 touchdowns. Zay Flowers is out. That does hurt them in some regards. George Pickens, what kind of player is he going to be tonight? This is the question for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, tonight it's really going to be a question of can George Pickens really get done? Will Russell Wilson be able to get it done in limited action tonight? A lot of questions. Hasn't been playing well as lately, and I think Lamar Jackson's really going to be poisoned. A lot of people think Pittsburgh could beat them tonight. I really can't foresee the Steelers winning this. I think their Steelers are a one and done team. I believe the Baltimore Ravens win this game, but I actually would probably take Pittsburgh plus 9.5 now. I think it's a safer bet to take the Steelers plus 9.5, but Baltimore in the end will find a way to win this game. I think those are really my two takes on this anyway. So that's really my predictions right now. And we'll see what we got some playoff football in a couple hours. So anyway, I'm gonna get off. X-Men out for now.